Hello, my name is Pranav Tandon, and here's my business proposition. So, I had a two-sided initial value proposition, one for our direct target customer base, the guests. Our crowdsourced online marketplace of backyard pool bookings helps swimming partygoers who want to rent out a private pool for a day by offering an alternative to community pool parties and providing year-round swimming, including during the colder months. As for the host, our private backyard pool rental app helps homeowners with personal pools who want to turn their pricey assets into profitable investments by making their property easily browsable for potential guests and providing free of charge, easy to install insulated bubbles during the winter for both commercial as well as personal use. So I interviewed two potential hosts and one potential guest. I did this because while there's a large market share of people willing to rent out a pool for a day, I wanted to make sure that homeowners are comfortable with this idea. So I interviewed a current University of Michigan student. Him and his family owned a private backyard pool. So as a potential host, I interviewed a recent grad looking to hang out with his friends as a potential guest, and a middle-aged professional from San Diego, a year-round warm area, who owns his own pool as a potential host. So a couple customer discovery questions I had for the host are: how often are you using your pool? Would you be comfortable with renting the pool out to strangers for profit? How would you ensure accountability while giving the customers their space? Um, would you allow the customers to enter your own home to use the bathroom, or would you provide portable toilets in the backyard? What would your pricing with the hours look like? Would you provide a no frills approach with just the pool, or would you provide certain paid amenities like a speaker or a grill? Would you require a list of guest names or just a general head count? How many people would you max out at a given party? And more specifically, would you be willing to set up the company provided insulated bubble free of charge to make your pool usable during the colder months? And would you be fine with the idea of being given a required number of rentals to sustain the cost of the bubble while also being able to use it for your personal use 12 months out of a year? Some of the customer discovery questions I had with guests are: would you ever be interested in throwing a pool party? Would you rather do it in a community setting or in a private space? Would you schedule in the daytime or nighttime? What are the minimum maximum hours you'd be looking at? Would you be interested in extra amenities like a Bluetooth speaker or a grill? Would you be more comfortable with using a portable toilet in the backyard or entering the homeowner's house? How much willing would you be to clean up after yourself? And very importantly, would you consider renting out a private pool during the off-season colder months if there's sufficient means to stay warm, more specifically in a heated insulated dome covering the pool? So the three key takeaways I had from these interviews are that the two homeowners I interviewed widely varied in their approach to how they would host. Number two, that the insulated wintertime domes would be on a region by region basis. So I would heavily market it in most places in the country with four seasons. However, in a year round warm areas, it would not be necessary. I learned that from my San Diego potential host. And thirdly, both customers and hosts are interested in extra amenities. So I would allow for much more freedom for the host in terms of choosing to allow for the customers to enter their own home for the bathroom versus providing portable toilets, requiring a strict guest name list or just a general head count, how many guests they would allow in a party. I would market on a region by region basis. So it would not be necessary in year round warm areas, but in Chicago, it would be much more practical to market the insulated dome plan. And I would require the customers to generally clean the backyards, but the host to regulate pH and chlorine levels. So my updated elevator pitch is: we connect homeowners seeking investment opportunity using their backyard pool space with guests looking to kick back with their friends poolside in privacy for the day. We proudly offer a personalized, transparent browsing experience where we match the right host guidelines to the right guest preferences. We offer a revolutionary, easy to install, heat insulated pool bubble at zero cost to the host, allowing them to continue to provide their services in the middle of winter while also being able to use their own pool during the 12 months of the year. And obviously, this would be at a minimum requirement of how many rentals they have to have during the year, which would sustain our costs and turn a profit as a company. Thank you.